No. Yes, E minor. There you go.
That's a lovely way to open the stream. That really is. So welcome everybody. That was Jim on guitar. I really hope someone ends up watching that. That was great. So welcome everybody. It's round 13 of GR. Actually, it's round 14. Atom's given me a bad graphic. Deary me. It's round 14 because as you can see. Oh no, my God! It is round 13. I'm sorry, Atom. I've made a bit of an error there. I'm going to update the screen title. There you go. It's round 13. It's the Italian Grand Prix at Monza, and we are here. We're ready to go. Sadly, it's to be honest, we should probably see it coming. We have had a grand total of 7 people on tick in the past 3 hours. So we were looking at a very nice grid, but we've now all of a sudden got just about 12, which isn't ideal, and we hope for better in the future, but I mean, what can you do? But it is Monza. A lot can happen at Monza. We hope that there's a nice crane, some nice action, so that we don't go absolutely insane. Jim, of course, is alongside me, as you heard him before. It's been our first week back. My first week back. I know you were here last week, Jim.
I was here last week. It was an interesting week, to say the least. I was commentating with Apollo, and somehow Atom allowed me to be the main commentator in Division 1.
Yeah, I don't know why that's gone on.
I don't know how that's happened, but I ended up there for a week, and it was eventful. I think there was a slap bass tantrum at one point.
Oh, was there?
I can't remember. I've forgotten, to be honest. I've had a very bad week. But yeah, it was a cheeky bit of Riz during that race. I hope to see some cooking though from the Div 1 drivers tonight. No silly buggers.
No. Anyone who watches Orion last night, well, no, we had a couple of them. But they're not here, which is nice. I'm glad they're not here. But Jim, take us on board with that with Michael.
Oh, I was just taking a swig of my soft drink. I'm not going to name the brand because we're not.
Is this
we
the
can easily get a sponsor. Huh?
Is it the BBC? We're not allowed to show any bias towards any brand.
Oh, that's true. There is no. I fully talk about stuff all the time. Like, Lidl is the best shop. That wasn't the best turn 1 from Michael though. He did slightly lock up there. It was a bit of a Tesco turn 1. Can he get through the second chicane though? Like the Lidl bakery. Let's find out. Breaks down to third. Yeah. Oh no. That was poor. That was a Waitrose. Overcommitting yourself and just being thoroughly disappointed with the outcome. And there we go. That's like a, I'd say, like a Lidl's home brand. Now we head into Ascari. Now, can he get this as the Lidl's bakery, which we've been waiting for? No, he kind of misses the apex. And he opts the card. That's not too bad. That's like a co-op cookie.
Co-op cookie.
Yeah, it's not a little cookie, but it's a co-op cookie. It's respectable. And now we head round Parabolica. He lifted up the throttle slightly there. I'm not quite sure why. I'm a little bit confused by that. It would have cost him fractionally, but he does that 1 minute 20.1. He'll have to improve that.
Wilson 19.6. Yeah. I realised that my esteemed German friend is watching this, and he probably, apart from Lidl, won't have a clue of anything you've just talked about there.
Das Essen ist scheiße. There you go, mate.
For goodness sake, Jim. You really find a way to make the standard of this lower, don't you?
What? That's like the only German I know.
You know what it means?
I can't. That the food is shit. Yeah, I know what that means.
Right, yes. Oh, you do know. Okay, fair enough. You do know. I do love good weight trays. By the way, Blade, let's get back to this. Blade, 19.4. That's the quickest that we've had so far. B Ford, of course, second in the championship. I do heavily believe, unless I'm wrong in that. I know I've missed a week. Let me check that. Yes, he is second in the championship, but he is quite a big 38 points behind Sora, and he's going to have to try and find some way back. 19.9 only for him, though, as Sora comes to the line himself. 19.7 goes P3. Who else have we got coming to the line? I think Alex. Oh, Alex is on an outlap. We'll go back and look at Lone Retreat.
Lone Retreat, yeah. Here comes Lone Retreat in the Ferrari car at the Ferrari track. Well, the Italian track, but it's pretty much the Ferrari track. Technically, Imola's more Ferrari than this one, but you know, it's still Italian. Here comes Lone Retreat. And he goes P2.
Ooh, 200.
Strong lap time.
200s, isn't it? Yeah. I've noticed that Alex in the chat has put, he knows Tesco, Waitrose and Morrison's. So there you go. And they're the basics, really, aren't they?
There you go. You might as well. Someone just needs to hand him his. I don't even know how passports work, but you should have free entry into the United Kingdom.
But no. Me and him were talking about this about half an hour ago. We can't, can we? Because we pulled out of the EU. Because that's
what I mean. But this is a joke.
But
he's still allowed.
I know. But we've got benefits, haven't we? That's a benefit. It's a real benefit.
Oh yeah, it's a pile of.
Anyway, moving on from that, I think everyone can agree, unless you're silly. But anyway, we'll forget about that. Alex is on a lap now. He's another person. This is another Alex who isn't able to come into the UK as easily these days. But the Hungarian comes around Parabolica and comes to the line in this Alfa Romeo. It's a lovely car, the Alfa Romeo. And he goes quickest, 19.1. Great lap time. Just seen Alex and said he's got a residency permit till 2025 in the UK. Okay, then, fair enough.
Huge. This changes the game. You
should
won't want to use it, mate, because it's such a bad country.
I've spent the last 30 minutes telling him how amazing it is, so I'm sure he'll want to come.
It's like the worst country ever. Like, I'd rather live in the Soviet Union.
No, America exists. Come on.
This, I think, might be no. Hold on. No, let me think about this.
No, come on. Don't insult your intelligence here.
The United Kingdom is bad. But, like, it's like comparing a pile of dog poo to a pile of camel poo. Like, it's not really... you don't want one of them in your mouth. You don't really want any of that.
No. Oh, Sora's a couple of tenths up. He might be able to go ahead of Wilson. I think this is his second run on this soft tyre. On this same soft tyre. Alex says, I can't wait to meet Nigel Farage in person. Funny story. One of the people I go to school with, her uncle is Nigel Farage. Anyway, Sora to the line.
You know Nigel Farage's niece? Of course you do.
I do, yeah.
I'm crying out loud.
She's not proud of it though. Sora P4. He was close though to Blaze and Lane Retreat. He's only 300ths off of Blades in second on the front row.
That's actually genuinely. I'm not overlooking what you just said. That's a crazy fact.
That is a crazy fact.
Nigel Farage's own niece hates him. Respect. Even your own family thinks you're a knobhead.
It's not exactly what I said, but it's what I implied.
I mean, like, if you don't like your own family, then they're probably a knobhead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
You've done too much BBC, BRT, haven't you, recently? That's the issue here.
I have. I've done a lot of bunker streaming. I've only done like one GRL stream in the past. I've been.
Months, Kiwi, I don't mind, but Kiwi moved me from academy to like one of the vibe men. Without saying anything.
Man.
I think so. He just has taken. I'm not a driver anymore.
Ooh.
What am I? What am I? No, but the problem is I do too much commentary now. I'm part of the comms team. I might ask if I can be a vibe man.
Oh yeah, mate, I've got more racing roles than you do. How
You
does
do.
this happen?
You do. But the thing is, I've got a couple of seasons finishing in a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna tell the Kiwi I can do more races.
Oh, you've got to do trophy. Come on, you've got to do a Friday.
Yes, but that's only when because Fridays are sacred for me unless it's not gonna race on. Who have got on that? Emod. I think Emod's on that. Oh, because I've got friends who I hold dearly beloved to my heart. Emod's 23 on a medium. I don't know why it's on a medium. We're already halfway through the session.
I mean, might as well just pop a time in. Maybe it's like he's running like harder or medium, like balance. Are you allowed to cut the chicane?
What, turn one?
In qualifying? Yeah, he just went straight lined it.
Who did?
I'm not gonna snitch.
Wait,
I
no,
should
Emod.
respect that. No, not Emod. That was someone else.
It's not. Well, I think it was.
No, I flicked to someone else cutting the corner.
Oh, okay.
With chicane.
Wilson's improved to a 19.4, but I mean, look, Wilson to Sora is less than half a tenth. It's less than 400ths, in fact. Insanely close there. Lone Retreat, I think he's on a lap. He's invalidated either way. Mark Souza looks to be on a lap now. Excuse me.
What?
Mark Souza on a lap.
Am I doing this one? Oh, no, he's not. He's not on a lap.
No, he's coming in.
He's not on a lap. Cancel that. Hold the phone, says Mark Souza, as he peels into the pit lane.
Emod looked like he was on an extremely good lap as he came into the pit lane.
Oh yeah, the invalidation says it all. What a lap time.
For Formula Cringe is 12 seconds down, so I don't think he's going any quicker. Is B Ford going any quicker? We'll know. Well, he's invalidated. Sora's on an out lap. Lone Retreat is on a lap. He's a tenth and a half up through the first sector. What about the middle sector split? He is 2.5 tenths up here. This is looking like a great lap for Lone Retreat if he keeps it valid through Ascari. Through the right, through the left, through the right again. Lovely line through there as he comes towards Parabolica. It's a long straight. Well, it feels like a long straight because you're doing absolutely nothing. And you're just waiting and thinking about getting that line right through Parabolica as he dives the nose in. And he gets the car out very nicely indeed. Running to the line in his Ferrari car. Keeps a tight line on the exit just to shave off those thousandths. And Lone Retreat, can he go fastest? He does go fastest!
Wow.
By 0.02 of a second. There's not much in that at all.
Dara, I've got a really big request here.
Oh no.
Am I allowed to hop in a car? On old gen with no practice and probably no setup as well.
Fine.
Yes!
As long as you stay in the party. Saw a spun.
Yeah, I know. I'm staying. Alright, hold on. Let me leave and rejoin. What car am I allowed? Actually, I'm just gonna pick a car.
Any, just to get the numbers up.
Let's have a look at the Constructors Championship. Team standings. Alpha Tauri, that's the team I'm going in.
Alpha Tauri.
Yeah.
Oh, to help them with the points.
Yeah, got 30 points at the moment. I think they might need some help.
Yeah, they're not on their greatest streak at the moment. I think it's fair to say.
That's an understatement. Well, should we all just like try and figure out a setup during quali?
Low wings. Go for low. Don't go for 50-50. That won't work out well for you. It'll feel amazing through the Lesmos, but yeah.
All right, this should be interesting. Cause I haven't raced an old gen in actual months.
Why? Why not?
Because I race on new gen.
Why are you not racing on old new gen now?
Because I couldn't be bothered to plug in my Series S. It was literally just out of sheer laziness.
Right.
But don't worry. I'll find my rhythm.
Find my rhythm.
It might put me in a random car. Hold on.
Oh, for goodness sake! I just thought oh my word, I've not dropped a single frame yet. And as I thought that, I dropped 24.
All right, Pierre Gasly, take control.
Oh no.
Here we are. It's a wet race. Oh, barnacles.
Okay, maybe put a high downforce setup on them. Or higher.
Well, it's not full wet. It's like got the rain. I don't know. I'm just gonna chuck a setup on this. I'll probably retire in the pits anyway, so it's fine. Got Monza Dry 1. What's this? Oh, it's 4-1 wings, 60-50 transmission, right, left, left. 10-1. Okay, no, I need to take.
It sounds good to me.
Let's have a look at BRT. I'm not gonna read this one.
I don't have access to those channels anymore.
Oh, that's long.
It is long.
That is a. Do you know what? Screw it, Dara. We're just gonna use this setup. This will do.
Why is Mark Sousa coming to the pit lane again? We've got Sora to the line. Sora's going to come into the pit lane as well. Emods is also going very... is he going to start a lap here? I hope so.
Alright. I'm in the car. I have my setup on. And I'm going to wait for the clock to tick down. Actually, let's get out of the pits. Let's just
No, wait till like 1 minute 50.
Oh, the frames are so ass. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Emod is on a lap. Surely he can be at a 120.3. You'd hope he can be at 1 minute 20.3. Comes around Curva Grande. Of course, the scene of an Alpha Tower accident in the sprint in 2021. He's already nearly 3/10 up through the first sector. Oh, a little bit of a funny line through the second chicane into the Lesmo corners. Just got to dip the car in and pray that the back end complies. It has done. Oh well, I was going to say it has done. It didn't really. Second Lesmo. Oh, nicely. I keep wanting to call them the Degners, but that would be incorrect.
I'm not quite sure, mate. I'm coming out behind Mark Sousa here. Mark Sousa is out the pit lane, everyone.
Thanks, Jim. Emod 4/10 up. I mean, it still only put him 9th, but I'm guessing a lot of time to be going through Ascari and Parabolica. Jim sounds like he's enjoying his experience so far.
It's so laggy. It just feels so laggy.
Partix retired in the pit lane without even setting a lap time.
Oh, the sound glitches. I forgot about these. Oh no.
Emod to the line. Where can he go? Well, he can stay where he is. 120.2. P10. Disappointing. Michael Dale is on a lap. He's 2/10 up here through the middle sector. This is looking like it's going to be a snazzy run for him. He could put himself right into the mix for 3rd place. I mean, Lone Retreat and Alex Barber look like they're on their own at the front at the moment, but we will find out whether they will be there by the end of the session, which is only in a couple of minutes' time.
We will find you acting on
Michael Dale's back end is about as smooth as
Michael Dale said, see you later,
and as smooth as a bed of nails. That was a poor analogy. That was a poor analogy. Is Lone Retreat on a lap?
Right?
No, I doubt many people are on a lap. That's Mark Sousa. That's Jim. We won't go with Jim because other people will be on laps that will have a better lap time than Jim.
I would not watch me right now. I'm just remembering the gears into all the corners, to be honest with you.
Oh,
mate.
well, that fills me with hope.
Oh, that's too deep.
Meanwhile, Emod has spun again, or he's going very slowly, which means Formula Cringe is the first man to finish his runs, I think. We don't know, though, because we have 27 seconds. Like, so he'll be the first person to finish his run. He's just about a 1/10 of a second up, but that, even just... if he finds another half a 10th, he'll put himself 3rd here from 7th. And it just shows how close it really is. Nearly end of this qualifying session in earnest for the shortest race of the season. Formula Cringe, as Jim makes noises, comes around the Parabolica corner towards the line, exits there very nicely indeed, very, very sharply. He's not injured himself, but he's going to come to the line. He does go 3rd. Oh, he improves by a lot in that final sector. 19-1, and he just misses out. On the front 2 there. Next, though, is current P1's it, a Lone Retreat. Can he go any quicker than he's already gone? We'll find out as he runs to the line. Currently 19.130. Can it be any quicker? It looks like it. 19 flat. He's gone even quicker. It's Mark Sousa to the line. He can only go 4th, though. 19.3. We've got Jim coming to the line. 20.3, and he's slowest over the times. Alex Bubba is a 10th up, Jim. Alex Bubba's a 10th up as he comes to the line. He takes pole. It's an 18.9. Next up, it's Blades. Where can he slot himself? He goes P4, 19.2. His teammate Drazzy's not going to be improving, but Wilson is improving. He's invalidated, so he's not improving. Sora is also invalidated, so he's not improving. And we said, oh, all three of them have invalidated. So that's that then. That is that. Alex Barber's on pole. Lone Retreat second. Formula Cringe third. And Jim down in 12th for the start of this Italian Grand Prix.
But I was not last because Partick is below me.
That's true. And he's left. Oh, why's Alex? Why's Partick left?
Huge. Partick just saw my pace and just had to retire. Had to put it in the pits. I just want to let you know, by the way, I had to brake out of Parabolica because I almost dropped it. So I'm not like over a second and like about a second and a half slower. I'm only probably about a second slower. Don't worry, guys.
Well, that was eventful. Great lap for Alex Barber though. He's going to be on pole. Lone Retreat in second. I mean, those two not in the championship picture at all. I mean, they're 13th and 15th with Lone Retreat, with only 55 points between them, which is only one more than Rage, who I don't think has appeared since about November. But Alex Barber is on pole. It's going to be Lone Retreat second and Cringe third. Blaze in fourth. Mark Souza in fifth. Wilson and Sora will be looking to work their way forward in sixth and seventh with, well, Sora and B Ford first and second in the championship, finding themselves seventh and eighth. Third man in the championship, Blades, is fourth. Fourth place is Drazzy, and he is in 10th. Emod, Jim and Partick round off the back of the field. We're going to be going shortly for this Italian Grand Prix. Alex in the chat, congratulating Alex on pole.
Oh dear. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this, Dara. I should have stuck in the comms box.
Oh, why did I say shortest race? It's going to be wet, which means it's going to take a while.
Well, it said it's wet. Whether it is wet or not is a different matter.
Well, I'm looking at it.
I'll find this out for you.
I'm looking at it, and it's
Oh, I
quite
haven't
wet.
even loaded. Oh no, Dara! No, it's full wet. Oh no! Oh no! I'm just gonna. Do you know what? I'm just gonna underfuel it by like 8 laps. 23.7. There you go.
23.7. Oh yeah, it's wet. Yeah, oh, not 3. That underfuel it by 3 laps.
Mate, you just gotta go. Okay, I'll do 24.5. There you go. 2.5 laps. Oh, I almost pressed A then. I would have gotten a. Oh, someone did it anyway.
That's fine.
That's that.
Everyone has enough time. We'll be going, of course, no formation lap. It's going to make it a little interesting.
Barrett.
Yes?
Barrett, I don't know how to drive in the wet.
Oh, just give it a go. You'll be fine.
Okay. I'll try my best, mate. Oh, Jesus. Well, I never thought I'd be racing in GRL Div 1.
But here we go. You are, and we're going to go to 5 red lights here in Monza in the wet conditions. Full wet tyres on, but the lights have gone out. Jim's lights have gone out, but nobody else. Oh, his Partick's has gone out. Nobody else has had. He stopped, though. As they get underway this time. Alex Barber. Oh, my word. Massive moments. Bowl contact. Formula Cringe is out before time 1, and Sora's got a penalty. Lane retreat into the back of Alex Barber. We've got a safety, virtual safety car. Oh, my word.
I'm in PA. What's going on?
We didn't even get to turn 1.
That was scary, I'm not gonna lie. I did poop my pants a little bit. I'm dying. Oh god.
Jim, what did you say you should have stuck in the... What did you say you should have... Oh, in comms. You should have stuck in comms.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I think Alex has something different there. Anyway.
No, I accidentally did say come.
Oh
my
right.
god.
So then, lap 1. Alex Barber leads the way. Lane retreat and set. Are you okay, Jim?
No, something went down the wrong way.
Right, okay. Oh, I wish those last two sentences weren't together. Anyway, Alex Barber, Lone Retreat, Blaze are your top 3 in the wet conditions. Sora's got... What is wrong, Jim? Just stop it. Sora's got that 5-second penalty, and Jim's being overtaken by Partick here. We'll go to Wilson and B4. Wilson on the outside of B4 into Parabolica. Jim, please. Oh no! Alex Barber spins out of Parabolica. So he's gone right to the back. Meanwhile, Wilson and B4 are still side by side. Lone Retreat takes the lead, but they're gaining on Mark Sousa. Jim, shut up, please. B4 to the outside at turn 1, but maybe Wilson can walk around the outside. Mark Sousa goes deep. Mark Sousa hits Blades. That's not ideal. Blades got a 5-second time penalty. That'll be taken off, I am certain, because he got hit across that curb, and somehow no one's changed positions. Jim has spun out of turn 1, and he's he's got a corner gunning penalty. Can B4 find a way? Wilson's gone to the inside. No, he can't. Jim, please, for the love of God, please calm down. My head can't take it.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just stressed right now. Oh my God.
Oh, Wilson! Oh my word! That is the save of the century. But B4 is going to go down the inside into Lesmo too. Drazzy now might have a run on Wilson. This is crazy.
I don't think this AlphaTauri is tier 1. I'm not sure.
Drazzy! Oh no, I thought it was going to go for the inside there.
There you go. I've got to run at these two. Hold on.
Yeah, Jim on the back of Emod and Alex Barber. Oh, Emod's had a massive moment. Jim's going to come through for P10. Yeah. Wilson has a moment as well, though. Wilson has a moment. Michael Dale's gone through. Partick's gone through. Can Michael Dale go through on Partick? Inside of Parabolica. That's a little bit risky to the insides. He tries to slot the car down there, but it's a lovely move through there, and he's got it done. Wilson really struggling with that back end. Mark Sousa not at all, though. He's racing after Blades. Hopefully he won't hit him this time down into turn 1, but we'll find out as they drive all the way past the tower on the left-hand side and into the first corner, and they're safely through there, and I can have a little bit of a rest. There, that was a bit hectic.
It was quite hectic down here. I'm behind Alex Barber, and I'm getting a better exit than him. I don't think I'll be. Oh, I've lost the rear end. Me and Alex Barber are actually quite similar on pace, which is slightly concerning for him. But all okay down in P10 for now. I think I have someone on my ass. Oh, I'm losing the rear end. Trying to commentate through Lesmo 1, and I've lost the rear end.
Oh, Michael! Oh, and Jim as well! Oh my word! Jesus. And we've got a virtual safety car again.
Myself. Alright, I need to box. I've lost a bit of my wing. I was getting so caught up, I actually commentated over my crash. Oh no. Well, there you go everyone, that's 2 ways of how not to take that corner. Oh, Emod, please don't pit. I'm on my knees, mate, just don't even think about it. It's a bad, no!
Michael then leaving the session.
Oh.
Jim. Meanwhile, Mark Sousa's going for Blades here, inside line. Surely he'll get it done here. Oh, Alex Barber retires in the pit lane. And that means everyone, if they get to lap 25, will get some points. Mark did get through on Blades there, and he's up into P3, but Emod did come into the pit lane, and Jim is going to be very pleased about that one. I'll also remind you that you've got a Seb's drive-through penalty as well.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
They're lying. Well, good. I'm sure everyone in the chat will be happy to know I have got rid of my 5-second time penalty, which was wrongfully given to me. My drive-through penalty was a lapse of judgment. I
believe there's just one in the chat at the moment.
Oh dear. Oh, the chicane. Oh, the chicane. Oh, the yellow flag. Oh, it's Alex.
It's Alex's AI, yeah.
I'm in P10 though, mate.
You are. You could pick up a point here.
Imagine that. I'll have points.
Just don't crash. Just don't crash.
I'll try not to. I'll try. AlphaTauri really need this point right now. Yeah,
They really do.
That's the sad thing. They're now relying on me and E-mods to get them points. I'm just gonna stay out for a bit, just do a few laps, get my tyres up to temperature. Wait, no, they're already up to temperature because it's wet. Oh my god, the audio glitches on the old gen is disgusting. Anyways, how's it going up there, Dara? We seen any fighting?
Well, I mean, Wilson's on the back of Partick, but there's nothing explosive going on at the moment. B Ford's trying to chase down Blaze. He's doing that quite well. Mark Sousa's trying to get to the back of Lone Retreats. There's battles brewing. People are cooking,
okay.
but they're not quite onto the boil. Oh my word, but Partick's gone deep. Goodbye, Partick, and he's going to rejoin in front of Wilson, but he might get around him here, Wilson. He's going to go to the outside of Lesmo 1. Can he keep it through there? Emod's got a 10-second. He's cut turn 1. Partick inside Lesmo 2, though, and he gets the position back. Oh, Partick, big moment, though, and Wilson comes back through. They change, and they change, and they change again.
Changing on, changing. Changing. That mate. Oh, chicane. Not the chicane. Oh god, I don't like the chicane. It's no action. Barnacles.
Right, B Ford. Alex wanted to look at the battle at the front. I guess this counts because the top two are about a second apart. But B Ford's on the back of Blaze. This is the closest two on track. B Ford's currently sitting pretty with gaining some points on Sora, but he'll want to gain some more.
Oh, Christ.
We'll just remind everyone that Jim is about half a sector in front of the leader.
Oh no. Wait, what's the AI on?
90.
I might just let the AI try.
No, don't do that, Jim.
Okay, I'll keep driving,
Yes, it's the correct idea.
Okay, I'll use all my ERS. Watch this gap to Sora fall. 28.1. Mark my words, that's going to be 29.1 by the end of this lap. Oh no! Oh, Parabolica! Okay. I'd like to let everyone know I've safely navigated Parabolica. I lost 5/10 to Sora there. It won't be long now until Lone Retreat has passed me. Once he gets past, I might just pull into the pits, to be honest with you. I really need a safety car. It's lap 6, this is embarrassing.
B Ford is right on the back of Blaze now towards turn 1. He might try it on the inside, but it would be a little bit risky, I reckon. And he's not quite going to do it. B Ford still on the back. I mean, if this dries up a bit, this race could still be as long as a dry Bahrain race.
It does dry up at the end.
Oh, really?
Oh, Christ's sake. Yeah, it does. So I'm just navigating corners.
Here comes B Ford, though. B Ford to the inside of the second chicane, and I think he's got the corner. That is a very, very good move from B Ford. It's committed, and it's clean, and it's very fair indeed. And he's got through. Drazzy might have a look at his teammate now as well. Of course, Blades and Drazzy 3rd and 4th in the championship, doing very well for themselves in the constructors, and they are fighting with Michael and Sora in that respect as Emod retires in the pit lane. That means Jim, if you... Oh, here comes Draz. Is going to fly straight past Blades here. I don't think Blades is going to fight it too hard, or he might. No, he doesn't. He lifts off before the corner, and Blades has slipped back to 5th. B Ford and Drazzy, the two ROM guys, getting through.
Wow. Sora is nowhere to be seen. This is great for B Ford. Who is racing, right?
Yeah, he's 3rd. I mean, of course you wouldn't know because you're 9th, but yeah.
Oh, shut up, mate. Don't rub it in.
How are you
They're
over? Yeah, you're a minute behind Partick, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I mean, cut me some slack. I had to box twice, and I am really slow. And they are gradually catching me up. I can see it on the mini-map now. They're in the same sector as me, so it's starting to get a little bit freaky down here at AlphaTauri. Oh, it's another kick.
Oh, that's B-Ford. B-Ford's gone across. And Drazzy goes through. Blades might come through as well. Oh, that's very close to the rear end of the Mercedes car for Blades. But I don't know what happened there with B-Ford. I just saw that he was off the track, but he's kept in front of Blades. Drazzy can't believe he's lucky. He's up to third now. Lap 8 of 27. I do hope it dries up a little bit. The dampness expires. Moistness reduces.
I almost died, mate. I lost another 3 seconds to those lot. So I've got to get my pit stop spot on, else I'm going to be lapped.
You know you're going to be lapped if you pit now anyway.
Yeah, I know. But I've got to get it nailed on, get a bit of DRS, hope to fight my way back to Sora, who's currently 31
But
seconds
then you
ahead
need
of me.
But then you can only have DRS if it dries up.
It's true. Oof, I hit the curb. I lose another 10th to Sora. My chase down to PA is not looking good, everyone.
You're hoping for a safety car here, aren't you? Truth be told.
I really desperately need someone to bin it. And the only person that's probably going to bin it is me.
Oh, Wilson's
No.
back end doesn't look very confident. Oh, Blades is coming in. What's
That's
Blades
big.
coming in for?
Well, I'm telling you now, it's not wet enough. It's not dry enough yet.
What, for Inters?
Oh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm just.
He's coming in for Inters.
Yeah, do you know, he might be. I think it's a little.
Oh,
bit
he's
too early. I
serving
think
the
it's next-
5-second penalty. That's not ideal for him. Oh, and Partik's got a front wing change. So these two won't get an undercut here. But we're going to be able to see what the time is. What the relation in time. Delta. That's the word I'm looking for, the delta.
Oh, they're literally going into Lesmo 1, and I'm like running into Ascari,
Ascari.
sorry. Oh no. I keep almost drop. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
You can join back here in the comms booth. Don't cause a safety. Oh, you've caused a safety car, Jim.
Well, that was a genuine accident, okay, I'm sorry.
I'm
Well-
disappointed, frankly.
Look, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I will hold my hands up and
But
say
I mean,
that
it means we don't get to see if the Inters were faster.
The Inters probably were faster. Well, they're all going to pit for Inters now. I sincerely apologise for binning it and bringing out a safety car. In my defence, I have none. I was just not very good.
It's a skill issue, is what you're telling me.
I am telling you that, and I was trying my best, but unfortunately I've let down AlphaTauri as their only points scoring driver this Div 1 race. At least, I don't know. I don't really know. Nothing really has happened, and I've probably fisted this race.
Well, this is the
So
first
I
time
do
in
apologise.
GRL Div 1 that we've got a double top 10 finish for a team, and they score 0 points.
Well, I think I should be classified for 2 points.
I don't
Can
think
I have-
you should.
Can I have 2 points, but AlphaTauri don't
But
get
you
2 points?
completed less than 33% of the race.
Oh, that's not true. I binned it on lap. Hold on. 9. No, I could. Oh, damn. No, wait. I completed 33%. I binned it on lap 9, didn't I? Yeah.
No,
So I got it
no,
33%.
no. You were on lap 8.
Well, everyone else was on lap 9, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it counts.
but you were on lap 8 because you were nearly a lap
No.
down.
No, I was on lap 9 as well, so I get my 2
No,
points.
you
Thank you.
weren't.
Good night.
But you need to complete
I get-
90% of the race.
Can I get back in my car then, please, and just drive?
You
round
can
with the
try,
wheels?
but I think there's a few wheels off the car,
No, only one. There's only one wheel off the
and
car.
you only get
actually.
disqualified. And you get disqualified, don't you, if you get any outside assistance?
That's true. But look, okay, I did bin it at quite a hard corner to get right in the wet. It was one of the at least I didn't bin out of like turn one or something. Come on, give me some credit. I know you want to give me credit right now.
Not really.
Look, I clipped the inside curb. The rear end went the complete opposite direction to where I was trying to drive. I corrected it. Then it went the opposite direction, but still not where I wanted it to be. So then I tried to correct it like a little bit, and then I corrected it just slightly too much, and then it basically parting just did exactly what I did. The rear end, it gripped up and then ungripped up mid corner. It was really confusing, and I had a vibration glitch as well. So
Well, that's not ideal.
no, it's a bit of old gen involved there, and it was quite a hard thing to handle. I'm not gonna lie, it has hurt my pride a little bit. So that's my second DNF of this entire game cycle now. I managed to only get away with one. Now I have two.
That's not. I have lapped you though in Mexico before.
I didn't DNF though, did I?
No, you didn't, but I did lap you, which is embarrassing.
Look, now I'm good at Mexico, so it doesn't matter. I've learned. I've done so many Mexico races. I'm actually pretty good there now. I'm not joking.
Practice makes perfect.
It is true. It is true. I may have just invited Sora back into this fight, and I might have to leave the comms before the interviews because I might get an earful from B Ford. All I'm saying, okay, is that was obviously not intentional, and it was a genuine mistake. If people just turned up...
No, I know. I mean, they'll be able to hear it on screen that it was a genuine mistake.
Yeah, I did get... When I lost the rear, I knew at that point I was in serious danger of bringing out a safety car, and I swore because I got a little bit scared of bringing one out. I tried to punch it back round, but in fact it just shredded off my tyre. Drazzy Pits.
Ooh, Drazzy Pits. He's not going for a soft, is he? Or a medium, or like a slick, I should say.
I'm not quite sure what this lad's doing. Front wing change.
Ah, right.
Well, you're welcome, Drazzy. I've saved Drazzy's race.
Well, you haven't.
I want some credit. I have, because he's got a new front wing.
Well, you haven't, because he picked up that front wing damage under safety car.
How?
I don't know. Oh, actually, he might not have. But he was running 4th, and he's now running 8th.
Yeah, I might have made a boo-boo here. But B4's in P3, everyone. Come on. I want some credit. I did put one of the championship rivals in a podium position. Through my bad driving. And all I'm saying is I outlasted Formula Cringe, Mortal Alex Baba, Emod. So I'm actually the 9th best driver in Division 1.
That's a bold statement to claim.
What? Look at the scoreboard. Look at the leaderboard, mate. And it could change should there be any disqualifications. I could be the 8th best. Oh dear. Safety car in this lap, then lap 12 of 27. It will dry up, I pray, I hope. We get some DRS, we get some proper fighting. It does dry up at the end, I will tell you this now. There is a cloudy square and a sunny square. So with this rain, I'm predicting some sunny weather right at the end. Probably the last 4 laps or something. 4 or 5 laps, or maybe more, I don't even know. Just a portion of the race will be dry though. And the way it was like lightening up from that wet, it took about 2 laps, and it was like from full wets to inters. As we get underway. Yeah, it's a good restart from lone retreat to some extent, but Mark Sousa and Beeford are very much stalking him. Towards turn 1 they go. Can Mark Sousa try and make a move? Fashion a good line through there. No, not quite. Beeford. Little nose towards the inside, but nothing to do there. Side by side between Wilson and Blaze. Blaze jumps across that curb. Sora gets still on Blaze as well. Drazzy might look to make a move, but no, he's far too far back.
Sora's loving life. He's up to P5 now after being a long way off the back. Lone retreat, Mark Souza. This could get a little bit tasty towards the second chicane. Mark Souza to the outside there. Can he make the move stick around the outside? No, and Lone retreat defends very nicely to keep the lead of the race. But oh, it gets so tight through there. Wilson as well, right on, sorry, B4 actually right on the back as well. This is looking like it's going to be a great battle on the intermediate tyres.
Just having a look at the Div 1 chat. Oh, Mark Souza. No, there's no way. There's no move into parabol. Oh my god, Ascari. Mark Souza, what a run.
It's a great
Hold
line
on,
through
hold
Ascari. Surely not into Parabolica. Lone retreat's not going to defend the inside. Here comes Mark Souza. Inside a Parabolica. Surely he's got the move done. Or has he outbroken himself? He has just a touch. Lone retreat's going for the switch back on the exit. Can he find it? Not quite. And Mark Souza takes the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. I forgot what race this was for a second. But here comes Lone Retreat in the slipstream, in the wheel tracks. Can he go to the outside now? He is going to go to the outside. Can he make this stick, though? B4 is hoping that they completely hit each other off the track and that he can just come through. Up and under for Lone Retreat. Can he fashion a line? Oh, I don't think he can. And it is Mark Souza who takes the lead.
That's how you drive in the wet, and I just want to say, it is becoming increasingly drier, if that's even a word. It's becoming more and more dry as the laps go on. The rain is, well, a lot lighter than it once was. I'm not sure if this is just old gen being a bit not so good, or it's genuinely drying up. But there's a tear in the clouds as the sun peeks through. Onto the Italian asphalt. There you go. Oh, Mark Souza, that's going to be a warning. That is going to be a warning. There's no doubt in my mind. That's a double warning.
Is it?
2 warnings. Yeah, 2 warnings. I will double check quickly. Extended track limits and extended track limits. Great work.
Same corner?
Yep.
Oh no. I bet he's gone quickest, that might have helped.
Game's a game, I guess.
Partik's a little bit disconnected from the back of this train, but not very disconnected, and it's nice to see that despite only having 8 drivers, they're all together.
Yeah, just about. I mean, probably helps that I'm not in my car right now, because I'd definitely not be in the train right now. They were lapping about a second quicker than me a lap. Because I kept almost dropping it out of Parabolica and out of Ascari, which I eventually then went to DNF from, so... There you go. Treacherous conditions out of Ascari, everyone. Be careful. Wear your seatbelt. Wear your helmet. And make sure to look out for any puddles or standing water.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan, this is a commentary stream. Get out.
I thought I made it invite only. Oh no, this is your party. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll make it invite only. There you go. Joppo's messaged me 6 times.
Oh no. What's he said?
Oh, I can't read that one out on the stream.
Send it to me.
Well, hold on, I haven't actually finished reading it.
Mark Souza is pulling away ever so slightly. I mean, the gap's still only 6/10, but he's pulling at about a couple of tenths a lap. Speedford comes around the Curva Grande, but he's not quite able to fashion a move. For the championship, I mean, it's okay for B4, but he's not going to gain as much on Sora as he would like to. Blaze and Drazzy will fall a little bit further behind. But it's not going to have that big of an impact.
No. And I think B4's got some... Well, I think it's got one last lap in the tank. If you have a little peek down at the bottom of his screen. He's got something in the tank there that these drivers do not, and that thing is called ERS. Ooh. Mark Souza has a Ascari nailed to a T. That is absolutely beautiful. Every time I don't even touch that curb, I literally just drive within the track like real life drivers do, because I just don't know what the limits are, because I haven't driven Monza since the start of the game, I think.
Look at this though, Lone Retreat fastens up and he's gaining on Mark Souza towards turn 1. He's not going to be able to have the inside line, but he's going to have an outside line as they continue the fight into the first chicane. He's got around the outside. He's been given the room. Fair place to Mark for leaving him the space, but he doesn't quite have the exit. Oh no, a little bit of contact on the exit. It's just a little bit of oversteer. Here comes B Ford, slipping up the inside through the Curva Grande, and he's got that move done. Can he defend though? I think he will. Is he going to go after Mark Souza? Oh, not quite, but he's very, very close to the back of the race leader. Great opportunism though from B Ford.
Oh, that would have been so cool if he just like dive bombed him into the chicane. I mean, it wouldn't have been very clean, but it would have been a move nonetheless. That would have been awesome. But it was a nice opportunistic move to the Curva Grande. Wilson on the back of Lone Retreat. I don't think that'll be a move, but he's got a run. He's wasted a lot of the RS just getting a run, basically. And not the smartest choice from Wilson there. And he might have just picked up a warning. Has a slight snap through Ascari, and he's another one. He looks like me driving through Ascari, except he doesn't put it in the wall at the end of it. He's not the best of times at the moment, but he wants to get a move on. I think Lone Retreat might be dropping like a sack of spuds at the moment. Not sure what's happening to him. He seems a little bit flustered by that. As I think
Razzie fastest lap, yeah.
Oh. Well, we've got 9 more laps to go.
10 laps. 10 laps! Oh, Wilson inside! That's a late move. And he's not going to be able to pull it off, I don't think. Oh, he's been shoved onto the gravel by Lone Retreat. Sora's going to try and come through. Is he going to be able to go around the outside of Lone Retreat through the Curva Grande? I don't really know what happened there with the collision between Lone Retreat and Wilson, but Sora won't care, because Sora's going to take a podium position off of Lone Retreat, and he will do, into the second chicane. Little bit of contact as they come down into there, but it is a great move from the Red Bull driver, from the championship leader, and he's up into the podium position. Drazzy's now looking on the back of Lone Retreat, who is, like you said, dropping like a sack of spuds at the moment. And Drazzy has got a lot of VRS. A lot of VRS at his disposal if he wants to use it. And he's got a great run out of the second Lesmo. Mistake from Lone Retreat. Through goes Drazzy.
Lone Retreat not having a good time.
No.
I'm not quite sure what's happening. I think his confidence has been shot a little bit here.
Oh no! Oh well, yeah, well that's that done. Is that going to be a safety car? Yes.
Exactly what I did. Yeah, that's exactly. That is a carbon copy of my crash. Literally perfect, except he doesn't get a snap one way and I correct it into the wall. He just goes right into it. They all be Ford fakes. No, Blade pits.
So just Wilson.
I mean, now I can hold my hands up and say I haven't affected this race too badly, because Lone Retreat's binned it now. So, basically, what we're saying is, if we think about this logically, I am the best tier 1 driver on the wets right now.
Who didn't manage to get to the intermediate tyres.
Because I was just too quick on the wets. Like, I asked Jeff, come on Jeff, surely it's quick on the inters. He's like, no mate, your pace is just so good. Oh. Well Blade, that's
Oh
impressive.
dear.
Not sure what's happened down there at Williams, but Blade's well, been a silly goose. Oh my god. Oh. I'm a wee bit tired.
Oh yeah. We've only got 8 laps. 8 laps when they come across the line. And we'll have 6 to the flag. Has it stopped raining? No. I really want it to stop raining. Just on the lap before the safety car comes in, because that'll create a little bit of carnage.
Partick is in the pits. Box, 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 box. I'm gonna get on a new intermediate tyre. I think he goes down on this one. Hampered by the Delta. I don't think Blade is gonna hit Partick. Partick, I think, is gonna hold position. He is by a long, long way up the roads. Partick might have just done a bit of Riz there. Potentially.
Right, well, safety car should be in the end of next lap. Should be lap 21, which leaves us 6 laps to the end. Has it stopped raining now? It stopped raining.
Oh, bit of Riz.
Now, I really hope someone, but not everyone, comes into the pit lane. Have a gamble.
If I'm Blade, I'm definitely pitting, because why not?
Oh god, yeah, and Wilson, and Partick. Even Sora, I think.
Sora I disagree with, because if he just damage limitations this, then... I mean, if he finishes the race, like, he still gets P7. I mean, like, literally, the only thing he can do wrong right now is put it in a wall.
Sousa pits, B Ford pits, they're all pitting.
All of them pits.
Every single one of them. That's a bit of a shame.
See, if I was Wilson, I'd just stay out and be cool. I'm joking, I wouldn't. That's a really
I would have
stupid
loved
idea.
if Partick's now ruining not going onto a soft here. Mark Sousa goes medium.
Agreed.
No, disagreed. It's wet conditions. The track's not dry yet. So you need that extra grip on the soft.
But
Partick! What? Who was that who did that in Hungary years ago? Was it Eddie Irvine? Who was it? Hungary F1 pit spin.
Well, that was quite funny actually, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Partick is dead. The race is over for Partick. He will remain P7.
I'm gonna look this up now. My interest has been piqued. Who was that?
Oh, Mark Sousa!
Oh!
He's dropped it into the wall. He's lost a bit of his wing.
Oh my word!
It's too early. And Sora's had to let him through.
Must have got an illegal overtake. B Ford is in. It's going to be B Ford against Sora here for the win. The 2 championship contenders at the moment.
Beautiful. You can't write scripts like this. Please come in this little safety car. Oh. Just gonna. Yes!
Safety car in this lap. Oh my word! Where's Partick? God, he's got no front wing, but we're going to get going green here almost immediately. I mean, this has turned into a bit of a crazy race. When does Ford decide to... It's gone now. Ford's decided to go now. Sora's got a great run on Mark Sousa, who comes into the pit lane. So he won't carry on. So B Ford leads this race from Sora, from Drazzy, from Blades. And they are the top 4 in the championship at the moment. Blade, but it's Drazzy and Sora. Drazzy to the inside of the championship leader. Can he make this stick? He's touched a little bit of a touch, a little bit more of a touch.
Oh.
It through goes Blades as well. What a move from the 2 Williams cars. Wilson can't quite make it. And oh my word, B Ford, is he open to his first win in GRL?
Has he not won?
No!
Oh my god.
He's only got one podium.
That's a lot of pressure on B Ford right now. They're all skating around. I can see it. They have no grip at all. Wilson is driving exceptionally well though on a medium right now. I can't lie. He's beating them round the corners. It's ridiculous.
This is insane. Well, B Ford and Drazzy at the moment going for the win. I mean, it's looking to be.
Blade's got a drive through, so he's going to hold up Sora, isn't he?
Oh, he does.
He's going to try and protect Drazzy. And now, Wilson's got to run on the medium tyres around the outside into Parabolica. Oh my god, it's so close. He clips the grass. It's into deep. He's actually pushed him off the track slightly there. That might be investigated. It was only slight, but it's enough to send him deep into the corner, and Sora will hold position.
DRS will be enabled at the start of the next lap as well, and we'll have 4 laps to go.
And here comes Wilson. Down the inside on the medium tyre. He brakes late and he makes contact with him into turn 1. And Sora pushes him into the gravel. What is going on? What is going on?
I don't think that was particularly intentional from Sora. But he may pick up a penalty for that. I don't know. It was a late send from Wilson, wasn't it? So that may be considered.
That's because Sora
No, I
pushed
know.
him off the first lap.
I know. But I'm just things to be considered.
Wilson.
And I've just looked up. It was Gerhard Berger, Portugal 1993, spun straight out of the pit lane and crashed. Anyway, I'm pleased I found that.
Prix. Wet races make standards better, it seems. Great commentary, guys. Far better than my driving today. Season 1. Go on, B Ford, for the love of God. We have some B Ford fans in the chat, but Drazzy is hunting him down. It's not going to be easy, Mr. B Ford. Oh, there's a lot of pressure riding on his shoulders right now.
4 laps to go.
I don't think Sora can get there. He might pick up. Well, no, he doesn't. He's driving exceptionally quick though. He's 1.7 seconds behind. He's not going to be able to do this. He's out. It's between B Ford and Drazzy. DRS enabled.
There it is. DRS enabled. Oh my word! This is going to be so close.
He's just picked up a snap. What's happened there? He's lost a 10th and then gained a 10th. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Sora is not making massive gains. Oh, Partik picks up the fastest lap. That'll stand because there's only 7 people.
Yeah, exactly. Right then, Drazzy with the DRS, but he's dropped a little bit off the back of B Ford. Oh, the pressure is high on B Ford. He hasn't won.
Oh, Drazzy is taking a Scari exceptionally quick, but B Ford even faster, gains almost 2/10 through a Scari. He's absolutely on fire right now. He knows what this means for his championship hopes. This is a pivotal point if he has any hope in clawing his way back to Sora, who seems to just be idling right now in P3. Wilson is in fact gaining on him. Here comes Wilson on the back of Sora. This is pivotal in the championship. Wilson picks up the fastest lap on a medium tyre to the inside into turn 1. I think he'll get this done before the braking zone. He does. He weaves in front and he holds position. Wilson into P3. It's taken a long time, a lot of argy-bargy, but he's finally there. And I told you, Dara, those mediums are the right choice.
Well, they turned out to be, yeah. I think if there wasn't a safety car, the softs were definitely correct. Because the tyre diff between the softs and the mediums in that greasy condition would have been a lot higher than what it is now.
But you say that, but Wilson was matching all of them. I think Wilson just
yes, no, but yes, I know. But what I'm saying is that was after a lap and a half. Like, it would have been like 2 laps under the safety car. As in, if they had those 2 laps under green flag, I think they would have been a lot quicker on those 2 laps, but they weren't able to show it because as the track dried, they were still on the safety car. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think Wilson's gradually getting his way back into this. Could Wilson potentially upset these 2 drivers? the race lead. That would be something. He's got a lot to do, but he has more grip. Look how much grip he has to Parabolica. 10th game. He's almost. Oh my God! Wait, hold on, Dad. This might be a three-way fight. He's just the fastest lap of the race. 2 laps remain. Wilson just on the edge now. He's used all of his ERS, admittedly, but he has so much grip. It's unreal. Blade sets the fastest lap.
Time's tumbling.
Softs. They are. It was slightly raining, like it was like little drips. Now there's nothing at all. So those mediums are now. I mean, Wilson can set a good few laps here. He's there. Look, he has to get this corner right. It's pivotal. He has to get it spot.
And he has.
Yeah,
DRS.
DRS now. Oh my God.
This is going to be
Drazzy's
close.
not too far. B Ford. Yeah, it's going to be extremely close. Drazzy closing in. It's going to be very interesting.
Oh my word, the line through Ascari from Wilson. That was incredible.
Wilson absolutely on the limit. We're about to head into the final lap as we head round Parabolica.
Does Drazzy have enough? Does Wilson have enough? Can Beeford hold on? It's a 3-way fight for the win here in Monza. Drazzy is going to have the DRS. He's got a lot of ERS to use as well, but he's not quite using it just yet. Being smart with the usage, he can use it towards Ascari as Beeford starts to flash. There's only a second between the top 3 now. And the quickest man is in 3rd place at the moment. Oh, who's your money on here?
I have absolutely no idea who's going to win this race.
I'm sticking to him. I'm sticking to him. B Ford, he's going to hold on. Oh, Wilson! Oh no! Oh, that was a bit of lag. Oh, I thought he spun it. Oh my word. Whew.
I don't think Wilson's close enough. I think it's out of Drazzy and B Ford. Oh,
But look at the amount of
oh my God.
Drazzy's not got much. Drazzy's not got much DR. It's a bit too far back, but he'll have a lot of ERS to use before Parabolica. We'll watch it all on board from Wilson here. The top 3, 5 tenths in it. Half a second split the top 3 with 1 more corner to go. I think B4's got enough. I think he should be able to hold on here. Drazzy's going to come at him towards the final corner, but it's not going to be enough. And for the first time, hopefully, as he comes through the final corner, he's not done it before. B-Ford, for the first time, he chases down Sora a bit more in the championship by winning in GRL for the first time. I think Wilson ran out of fuel at the end there, and he just pipped Sora to 3rd place. Oh my word. What an ending to the race. Blades will take home P5. There were only 7 drivers at the end, but it didn't matter. We got what we wanted.
That was absolutely exceptional.
Oh my
Only
word.
1.5 tenths separated those two at the end. Oh my God. What an ending. How did B-Ford hold on there?
Oh, I don't know.
He was flashing into turn 1. Drazzy almost had I think it was 35% ERS.
Madness.
If he went for it into Ascari, I think he could have done that, you know.
Right, do you mind inviting the top 3 for me?
I don't know how, mate, on PC.
No, they're not. They've both got. Okay, so B Ford has got an Xbox account with exactly the same name.
Okay, I'll try and find B-Ford. Someone set the fastest lap in there. I wasn't not sure who. Ron B-Ford. Alright.
Oh my word, I can't believe it. Drazzy's done it. Not Drazzy, sorry, B-Ford. It's taken him a while. He started from 8th. But he's finally won. And it's his first time he's picked up 25 points in a race. He closes the gap on Sora by 13 points. Which means Sora will be on 189. And B-Ford will be on 164. That brings it down to 25 points there.
1 race win separates them now.
Yes.
That's excellent. That's exactly what we need.
like a close title
Championship.
fight. Blade will go up to 137. Drazzy up to 126. Wilson will pick up 15 points as well. But he's not got many so far anyway. Mark Sousa picks up 8. But again, he's not got many in the championship. And then you look at Partick, who picks up another 6. He'll move ahead of Rage then into P8 in the standings. And that's it then, because everyone else DNF'd.
This
Right.
is
Have you
a
tried to
monumental-
invite them?
I've tried to invite B Ford. The rest of them, I don't know their names.
I'll invite B Ford. And then it was Wilson.
Atom sneaking his way in. He wants an invite.
Oh, I'll invite Atom. He's not appearing online though. It's a skill issue, really, isn't it?
I've invited him to the game. Oops. Oh no. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, B Ford asked if you could make it joinable.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. Bang, done. Tell him to try it now.
Right, so it should be fine now. B Ford. B Ford's in. Love that. Fantastic.
He's done it! He's done the impossible. I'm so proud. I'm in tears.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
sorted.
Right, could you invite Traszy for us? Please.
Just in the process.
Atom's in, Fraudster. Traszy's in, we need Wilson. Right, well I've messaged him, we'll see if he wants to join. Excitement. Drama. And that's just us trying to get the party in. Okay, Wilson can't join. But anyway, we'll crack on with the two ROM guys. We'll start with Drazzy, because Drazzy's finished in second place. And to be fair, it's a good recovery from you. I mean, it was not a good qualifying session, but second in the end. Good points for the team. You pleased with that one? I mean, you were really close at the end to Ford, but yeah.
Yeah, quality was ass. Just straight up ass. I invalidated 2 runs, including my last one. So I had no chance of getting higher in positions. And then the race was full wet, a decent pace in the wet. I broke my front wing during a safety car, which I had to pit again.
Yeah.
So I was dead last again. But yeah, like you said, just a good recovery. I was trying to get Ben in on the last lap on the second straight, but I went wide, so I couldn't get him. And he had a good run as well, so I couldn't really get him. But yeah, it's first win for B Ford, the first one too for ROM as well in here. So
Yeah.
can't complain.
Yeah, you're not wrong, and yeah, well done on that. And then next week we've
And
got
Sora's
Imola.
on the podium.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yes.
But Imola next week. Are you looking forward to Imola?
Yes. It's a sprint, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Is it?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yes.
So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I mean, well done, and good luck for next week, really.
Thank you very much.
And then we come to the man of the moment. It's been a long time coming, this. But it is your winner, B Ford. It's been a while, but you're finally there.
About time.
I mean, you must be pleased.
Yeah, it was a crazy race really. From the get, even though there's only about 12 drivers, everything happened really. You had wet, dry, safety cars, virtual safety cars, incidents, overtaken. Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah.
I don't know what to really say.
No, I know, but I mean,
It was
you
just
came through very well.
difficult.
You made a few good moves, didn't you? And you
Yes.
deserved to be at the front by the end.
Bit fortunate with the Haas, with Mark Souza spinning, but I think I still could have gone on the restart anyway, because I had the soft tyres, so I would have got him beyond to begin with. But obviously for the championship with Sora being P4, so
Yeah,
still
exactly.
on slightly.
And then same question to you. Were you looking forward to it, Miller?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'd like to hear that. But well done. And yeah, we will hopefully speak to you next week again.
Definitely will.
Definitely.
So yes, that'll be where we end it then. Thanks to everyone for tuning in this evening. There weren't too many people, but there was some great action up and down the field. We'll be back next week for Imola, so make sure you tune in for that one. But from me and Jim, who had a skill issue halfway through, it's a very good
Shut
night,
up.
and we hope you enjoy your week before GRL returns next Monday.